Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial on how to install Magento 2 using Docker desktops. Magento 2 is a powerful e-commerce platform and Docker desktop is an efficient way to run Magento on your local machine for the development and experiment purpose. In this tutorial, I will guide you through the steps of setting up Docker desktop and installing Magento 2. So let's get started. To install Docker desktop from its official website based on your operating system, so I can choose any of these based on my operating system. So I have already downloaded it. I'll just simply click open. As per my operating system, I need to drag and drop to the application directory to install the application, but in Windows or Linux you can choose any just a normal standard process. So let's wait to get it installed. Once it is done, I will simply open the Docker application. Oh yeah, here we go. So I can close it now. It's asking me, are you sure you want to open? Of course, that's why I am doing. Okay, so this is opening. So first step is you can click on the preference on the setting icon in the top right corner and then go to resource and then choose the CPU, and I will recommend you to choose CPU like lot of half of your system. So it's required at least 6 GB RAM and 2 core CPU, but I have enough, so I will be using 50% of my allocated resource, and I will leave it rest the same setting and then hit save. So once you do change anything, it will ask you to restart, and in here in the top right corner you will see Docker desktop is running. Once it is running, you can go to open a terminal, and in this demonstration I will be following Mark Schur's Docker Magento application repo available on the Git desktop, but you can use anyone. This one I usually use this one, so I will show you how to use this one. Okay, so to install this we can click on the setup, and when we click setup there is a two way automated setup and manual way of manual setup, but I will use manual setup. For manual setup you must have at least like 8 GB RAM and based on like Magento and Docker requirement resources. If you have enough resources, you will not fall into any error. So first you can go to sites folder and then go to Magento, create a folder on Magento. So I'll go to username folder and then click sites. In sites I will have like I click mkdir Magento, so I will click create folder and then I will go to that folder. I'm in the Magento folder now. I can verify that. So now after that I will copy the this line of command and then go to and paste, and that's it. It will do the rest of the work. This time it will download all the required packages from the Docker web server. So you can see Docker is installing Redis 6 Redis, and for database and app Opensearch based on the it's required by and fully compatible by latest Magento version, and PHP 8.1, and then you can see it's creating, almost ready. So we need to wait a couple of minutes in order to finish it. and it might ask you for the Magento key. Since I have already tested out and saved my key, so it didn't prompt, but in case it prompts, you need to go to Magento marketplace and then copy your repo keys from there. I hope you will find it. If not, then I can show you how you can do it. Go to marketplace.magento.com and you can log in. You can click on my profile and then click on access keys. Over there you will be able to find the access keys. Okay, so let's see how much progress has happened. So you can see all the progress is happening here, and if you want you can also check on the Docker desktop. Over here you will see Magento is installing the following things, and if you click on images, it already have such these images installed, and right now it's processing the following files. So we can see here it's being downloaded, and now you can see the Magento deployment has been processed here. Okay, so now it's going to create a host entry. So it will ask you to enter your password. I just entered my password. It has added a host key here. So what's asking? System cert. Okay, so this is installing a SSL certificate. So I'm gonna enter my password again. So here you go. This process is very simple. You just need to enter one command and then wait. It will do the rest of the things for you. Right now it's installing phpMyAdmin. So I will pause the video and come back later once everything is ready. So the Magento installation has been completed. We can see here it's everything is ready, but we don't need to check anything over there. We can see we can test our project using the following URL. We can copy and paste it in the browser. Okay, you can see here it's already installed. Okay, next thing is we can open the code and see how we can do the development. So I will open this, and you can see here all the Docker installation file is here. In the src folder we have all our project files. So here we can see we have the project files. We can open everything in the VS Code. Here we go. So this project is opened in our VS Code, and now we can start coding. We can write all the modules in the code directory and theme inside the app design front end directory. So how you can access the Magento backend? To access Magento backend, you can simply type /admin, and you can find these information available over here. And here it's in the src app etc and then env.php file. So when you go to the production, you can also rename this to anything you want, but in the testing I use as it is. So here you can see we have like Redis cache enabled. If you want to replace with the default cache, so you can simply replace the value to like this, and it will change the default value to the normal built-in cache of file system Magento, but I will leave it as it is. And now if you would like to if you want to find the username and credentials, so I don't know, so I will create like a new user. To create a new user, you can type the following command, and you need to type all the commands inside the root Docker folder, not in the src file system, because this is the way it is, this project Docker Magento has been set up. So we can simply paste the command. I am using bin/magento admin colon user colon create, and then pass on my arguments like my username and my password and my email address, and then another required parameters. So I'll hit enter, and the username and password has been created, so I'll use that. And hit login. Okay, why not? Okay, there is no L. All right. All right, so it's saying that this two-factor authentication is not configured, so I don't need to configure it right now. So I'll simply go to my Magento terminal, and then type bin/magento/module status. Here I will see all the list of modules, so I'm gonna just find out the two-factor authentication module and simply disable it. Okay, so it's saying that this module is inherited with the other modules, so I'm gonna disable the other module first. So I'm gonna copy this and paste here, and then copy and paste here like this, and it will disable both the modules together. Once this is done, I'll go to the URL and try again. Alright, so now we are in the Magento backend. You can click allow, and then we can simply see that we have the latest version of Magento installed and everything is ready. So guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. I will also create a front-end development tutorial in the next. So see you later. Thank you.